Hey. It's caught with dubs in the house. Yeah. From how we build cities to how we make room. Yeah. And now we sit here in the modern age. Yeah. Strapped in the logic of yesterday's cage. Wondering why progress feels slow and confined, when the problem was never the people, but design. Yeah. We stand on continents layered with treasure untold, gold in the mountains, diamonds embedded in stone, oil in the delta, rivers that endlessly flow, sunlight so constant it paints every village in gold. Yet look at the people, the story is painfully cold. Children in classrooms with futures that never unfold, mothers still cooking with firewood, breathing in smoke, fathers with labor but nothing substantial to show. Tell me, what kind of equation is this that we live? A land that keeps giving but people got nothing to give, a system where wealth is extracted and shipped overseas, while back in the village survivor is fought on your knees. This is not poverty born from the absence of means. This is a structure that functions to silence the dream, a pattern embedded in systems we rarely can see, invisible forces that shape what we think we can be. They told us we're poor, but I question the frame. Is it the people, or is it the structure to blame? Because when I look deeper, the answer is painfully clear. We're rich in resources, but poor in design engineering here. Yeah. We're rich in resources, but poor in design engineering here. Buckminster Fuller once spoke of a world we could build where humans thrive freely and basic needs are fulfilled. He said if humanity struggles, don't blame the man, examine the system. That's where the problem began. He called it design, the architecture of living, the way that resources are moved, distributed, given, the structure of housing, the pattern on energy flow, the system of learning that shape what a generation knows. So if Africa's struggling, let's ask the right question. Is it a failure of people or faulty progression? Is it a lack of intelligence, talent, or drive, or systems that limit the way that the people survive? Because we've seen brilliance rise from the toughest of soil, innovation emerging from struggle and toil, entrepreneurs building solutions with almost no means, yet blocked by structures that silence their dream. This paradox isn't a mystery wrapped in the dark. It's visible clearly if you study systems and parts. And enrich, but the wealth flows away because the design was never meant for us to stay. Yeah. Cause the design was never meant for us to stay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go back in time to the roots of the code, when systems were built just to carry the load. Railways constructed to move minerals out, not to connect people, not to develop the route. Education designed not to spark innovation, but to train compliance within the plantation. Governance structures imported wholesale without adaptation. They're destined to fail, so independence came, flags raised to the sky, but beneath that freedom the old system still lies. Same extraction logic, just different control. Same broken foundation beneath the new rule. We copied the models from lands far away without action, if they even fit how we stay. Different cultures, environments, needs and demands, yet we try to force fit another man's plans. And now we sit here in the modern age, still trapped in the logic of yesterday's cage, wondering why progress feels slow and confined, when the problem was never the people, but design. When the problem was never the people, but design. Yeah. So this is the moment where thinking must shift, where we stop blaming fate and examine the script, where we recognize clearly the power we hold to redesign systems and rewrite the code. Because the truth is uncomfortable, raw and direct. The future we live in is something we architect, not by accident, chance, or external decree, but by the systems we choose consciously. If we keep debating with no real creation, we stay in a loop of delayed transformation. But once we start building with purpose and clarity, we step into power, we step into poverty. Africa rising is not just a dream, it's a redesign of the whole operating scheme. From how we produce to how we consume, from how we build cities to how we make room.
We're not poor, we've been designed this way. Systems inherited, shaping how we stay. Rich in the land, but the wealth slips away. That's the power and God we live every day. It's not about what we have
Africa is not a continent lacking in resources. It is a continent trapped within systems that were never designed for its prosperity. And the moment we understand that is the moment everything begins to change.